Thank you. I just, if you got a minute before you leave, if you would, just give me a couple of minutes, man. You know, it was wonderful, you know that? It was great to be here. You know, I love the countryside around here, man. It reminds me of home, and it's really awesome. But I thank you for inviting me to your high school. And I really thank you all for supporting me all those years that I was lost. You know, can you guys believe I've actually wrestled for 40 years? 40 years, man. And it was the easiest thing in the world for me, because the only time I was safe, the only time I was free is when I was in the ring. Because out here I had to focus on what I was doing and what was being done to me. And that was the only time I had where I wasn't getting high or getting drunk. And I'm not very happy about that, but it's the truth. You know, I've been to a few jails, and I've been to lots of rehabs, and I never met anybody in either place that said, you know, Jake, when I was a little kid, my dream was to grow up and become an alcoholic or an addict. No, it's not what you dream about, man, but it's something that can happen to you if you're not real careful. All right? I made some bad choices. I can blame it on my upbringing, I can blame it on a lot of things, but the bottom line is, I put that drug in me, you didn't. I drank that drink, you didn't make me drink it. People sometimes ask me, why did you do cocaine? Because I love that stuff, man. I did. I loved it more than life itself. And I can prove that, because I tried to give my life up for it. Cocaine's a hell of a drug, yeah, man. It'll damn sure kill you. It'll take your family away from you. You'll give anything up to keep getting that drug. That's how insane drugs and alcohol can become. I had gotten to a point in my life where I would wake up and I'd be pissed off that I was still alive, man. That's how sick it was. I took the mirrors down in the house because I couldn't stand to look at myself, because I was disgusted with myself, man. Because I no longer had a choice to do drugs. I had to do the drug, or I couldn't do anything. I had to drink, because if I couldn't drink, I couldn't do anything. I was a prisoner of my own devices. I remember hearing different wrestlers that had died and how he'd get angry at God because he hadn't taken me. I'm like, you know, what's wrong, man? Why don't you take me, man? I'm ready to go. I want out of here. The only reason I wouldn't commit suicide is because I didn't want to hurt my family any more than I'd already done. You got 8 kids and you can't look at them because you hate yourself. That's not living, man. That's not living. And the whole time, a lot of you fans were going, man, we love watching Jake, man. You didn't know what Jake was. I didn't either. I had a friend of mine that had not given up on me named Diamond Dallas Page. You talk about a hard-headed SOB. That man is so hard-headed and he's so positive. And I want to punch him in the face sometimes. He'll start just being so positive. I'm like, dude, you can find a good thing out of anything. Yeah, absolutely, brother. It's all about the way you look at life, bro. I just want to shut the hell up. But he wouldn't give up on me, man. That was 19 months ago. In 19 months, I've lost 75 pounds. And the greatest thing about his eating plan is you don't have to starve yourself. I mean, each morning I get up, I have 6 eggs and a waffle. That's not going hungry. But you got to eat the right things. Gluten-free, dairy-free, gluten and dairy. Gluten and dairy, remember that. If you'll drop those out of your diet, all of a sudden you'll start getting flexibility back. You know, I have arthritis, but it don't bother me too much anymore, man, because I'm eating the right things. My story, my question for you tonight, my prayer for you tonight, is that you will reach out and help somebody who was in the same position I was. Because I'm telling you, you can hate the disease, but don't hate the human being, man. You know, it's tough. It's tough to love somebody when they're down like that, man. It's tough to reach out and help somebody when you don't know what the hell they're going to do to you. You got to protect yourself. Don't be a fool, but still be there for me if you can. That's what I ask you, because there's a lot of people out here right now that are hurting. You got to reach out for help too, man. Don't be afraid to ask for help. You know, I went through some horrible things as a kid, man. I was sexually abused and all this horrible stuff. And if I talked about it more, it'd have been easier on me. But you want to hide that stuff. That's what your disease wants. It wants you to hide. Because if you'll hide that ugly stuff and swallow it and not let anybody see it, you're not getting away from it, man. It's going to kick your damn door in, all right? Diamond Dallas Page did not give up on me, and I'm not going to give up on anybody, man. Because my life is full right now, you know? I'll tell you a funny one. You know, I got clean and sober. I was about 16 and a half months in. I go to the doctor, and he goes, Jake, you got cancer. And I'm like, son of a... And I got angry at God. God, how dare you make me go through getting sober and then turn around and give me cancer? What a son of a... You're a no good... And then I had to sit down and think. And the truth is, God waited for me to get healthy so I'd be strong enough to fight cancer. Because if he'd given me cancer 2 years ago, I tell you folks, I'd have put a gun in my mouth and been done with it. Because I wasn't strong enough to fight. You know? You're not going to get healthy doing cocaine and drinking and you got cancer too, buddy. You better put something down. Well, he waited. And I got the cancer. They did surgery on my leg. I had to remove a big hunk of my leg. And the kind of cancer I got, it's real special. It's got to be freaky, don't it? You know, to fit me. It's still in my body, but it's traveling in my bloodstream. And I'll wait. Each time it comes out, I'll kick its ass. And the reason I know I'm going to win is real simple. All I got to do is look up. Because that dude is serious. That dude, I mean, what is cancer when you beat addiction? Are you serious? Man, if you can beat addiction, you can beat anything. But folks, it starts with you. Reach out and help somebody, please. God bless you all. I hope to see you again.